The sun rises once again on the house on the hill. Collinwood wakes to a new day. Many changes have come to the house and to those who reside therein, as the years of time have swept by. The old guard has fallen to the onward rush of time, and a new generation has risen to take control of the Collins legacy. Matriarch Elizabeth Collin Stoddard has passed away, joining her brother Roger, who died only 2 years earlier. Elizabeth's daughter Carolyn now finds herself the reluctant leader of the clan. Following Elizabeth's last wishes, a summons has been sent out to gather the family and those close to them for the reading of Elizabeth's will. I'll call this gathering to order. I thank you all for meeting here today. It's been a hectic few weeks, to say the least. Elizabeth Collin Stoddard, as you know, was an enormous part of all our lives, and she was the mother of my wife here, and she welcomed me into this home and this family. Now, I know that each one of you has your own reasons to hold her memory strong in your heart. She's the reason that we're all assembled here today. I have here a copy of Elizabeth's will. The final version has been sealed since her death by her request. I have not seen it, and so this is new to all of us. Carolyn?
Okay. I guess I'm the chosen reader. I wish that David were here to do this with me. I know my mother wanted him here, but I am grateful to have all of you here, friends and family. So, these are my mother's words. My friends, my family, all those I love, thank you for indulging the whims of an old woman. I'm supposed to begin with I, Elizabeth Collin Stoddard, being of sound mind and body, but I didn't bring you all here to listen to the legal ramblings. Forgive me, Ned. The legal pages are all here for you gentlemen in your suits, but I wanted to speak to you all in my own words. Carolyn, my daughter, and David, you are Roger's son, but you let me be a mother to you as well. I love you both with all my heart. I'm sorry. Quentin, could you...
Here, let me. You've done more than your share. All my heart. Leaving you is hard to imagine, but it is the way of things. I've had such a good life with you. I hope you make the most out of the time you have. It's never as long as you expect. To Carolyn, I leave the house of Collinwood. I hope you and Ned will make this place a living home again. David, you are always the wanderer, and I know you will not settle here. My personal fortune I leave to you. I hope it takes you around the world and back until you find whatever it is your heart is seeking. My interests in Collins Enterprises amount to a 50% share. These holdings I leave to Carolyn and David to share equally. Quentin, doesn't seem right to read about yourself.
Here, let me. We might as well go around the room after this. Quentin, your return to this family was a blessing. Roger saw fit to vest control of Collins Enterprises in your hands, and I will not countermand him. Roger's 50% interest in Collins Enterprises is left in your hands. Guide them wisely. Willie, maybe you should read this part.
Well, I didn't bring my glasses. Now, hold on here. Okay, I can squint. Willie, my friend, you have been good to this family through many dark times. Before Barnabas left on his travels, he asked me to let you remain, living at the old house. It was a wise request, and I am glad I listened to his words. The old house has blossomed under your care, and I think it's best to leave it there. The old house and the grounds it rests on, I leave to you with all my thanks. Okay, now, you know, that was a woman there. A good woman.
Maggie, you read?
Oh, no,
You are a part of this family, too.
Okay. Cassandra, I never knew you well, but I know Roger felt there was unfinished business between you. It was his will that Rose Cottage and its grounds be left to you. Collinwood opens its gates to you and welcomes you home.
That's so sweet. She has such a way with words.
Would you like to read?
Oh, no, you're doing so well. Do continue, please.
There remains one thing left to do, and I find myself trying to compose the words. I should have spoken so many years ago. I cannot believe I have held this secret in my heart for so long. Carolyn, my daughter and my love, I have hidden a truth from you and so many others. The time has come for the truth. When I was young, several years before Paul Stoddard came into my life, there was a man. Carolyn, I really think this is meant for you to read.
I don't... Ned?
It's all right, honey. There was a man. I loved him. It was short-lived, and the details, they don't matter now. What does matter is the consequences of that relationship. I discovered I was pregnant. I didn't want anyone to know. At the time, I was terrified of scandal and shaming the family name. I didn't want to be the black sheep who gave birth to a child out of wedlock. I didn't want my parents to be ashamed of me. I didn't want Roger to know. I swore he never would. I left Collinsport to have the baby. I gave birth to a daughter.
Oh, my God!
I gave her up. I saw no other way out. I hope and pray both you and she will forgive me. I've always planned to tell you both, but the time never seemed right. Then she was gone, and I still don't know where the path of her life has taken her. Carolyn, the woman you know as Victoria Winters is your sister and my daughter.
Vicky?
What else does it say?
Here.
When I brought her here as David's governess, I intended to bring her home. I thought I could make her a part of the family. But life is full of the unexpected, and the best conceived plans of the imagination fade when confronted by the harsh light of reality. This family has been through so many tribulations. Carolyn, I ask you to do what I could not. Find Vicky and bring her home. Tell your sister who she is. I cannot undo the mistakes of my past. I can only look forward to the possibilities of your future. I leave the cottage we called Seaview to Vicky. She always said she felt her heart was at home there.
Hey, it's okay.
I don't even know where to begin.
Vicky is your sister? That's incredible.
I can't believe she hid this from me. Vicky lived here, and I never knew.
Don't judge your mother too harshly. The sins of a past have a way of building up over the years. They weigh more the longer you carry them.
Indeed, Victoria Winters was my daughter.
Dark Shadows is a Dan Curtis production.